Hey there, decor enthusiasts. Are you tired of looking at the same old living room and dreaming of a space that screams luxury, but your wallet's saying no way? Well, you're in luck. In our latest video, we reveal 62 fantastic luxurious living room decor ideas on a budget. Yes, that's right. Affordable decorating that can actually transform your space is awaiting for you. So welcome to your dream living room. Hi friends, Lulu Stamate here. So watch this newly uploaded video and let your creativity flow. From sneezy area rugs to cozy throws, decorative pillows, and stunning paintings, we've got every decor item you'll need. Who knew that simple living room furniture could become, when paired with elegant curtains and a sprinkle of fancy lighting? And let's not forget our little friends indoor plants that add that touch of nature and vitality. You can infuse personality into your living room without breaking the bank. Isn't that incredible? So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and dive into our video? Grab your notepad and a cup of coffee or wine. We won't judge because these ideas will have you racing to the store for your next home project. Get ready to impress everyone who walks through your door with a stylish yet cozy living room that looks anything but budget friendly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to catch the latest trends and tips. Let's make your living room the envy of the neighborhood. This living room from the image is a masterclass in how to create a stylish, even luxurious space without breaking the bank. The room is bathed in natural light from a large window, which not only makes the space feel bigger, but also highlights the thoughtful decor choices. The neutral tone furniture, including a cozy beige sectional and a plush patterned armchair, sets a calm and inviting tone. The real charm, though, comes from the clever use of accessories and decor. A large, vibrant green glass vase on the window sill and another on the floating shelf add a pop of color and a touch of elegance. The chandelier hanging above the sitting area is a statement piece that screams luxury, yet it could easily be a thrift store find. The coffee table, with its gold wireframe base and the glass top adds a modern touch without overwhelming the space. Fresh flowers in a simple vase on the table bring life and color, making the room feel warm and welcoming. The artwork on the wall ties the whole room together with its soft colors and abstract floral design. Throw pillows in various colors and patterns add a cozy, lived-in feel, making the space not just stylish but also comfortable. This room shows that with a bit of creativity and a keen eye for detail, you can create a space that feels luxurious and inviting without spending a fortune. It's all about mixing high and low, old and new, and adding personal touches that make the space uniquely yours. What do you like most about this room? The statement chandelier, the colorful vases, or maybe the cozy seating arrangement? Here in this image, you can find another good example of how you can create a stylish, even luxurious space without spending a fortune. The light wood flooring sets a neutral, inviting base that ties the whole room together. The living area from this compact open space is where the magic happens. A large comfy sectional sofa invites you to sink in and relax, while the colorful pattern rug adds a pop of personality and vibrancy. The red rocking chair with the cozy throw wrapped over it is both a statement piece and a practical addition. The room is adorned with thoughtful details like the large woven pendant light that add textures and warmth, and the strategically placed plants that bring a touch of nature indoors. The TV area is sleek and uncluttered, with a low-profile console and a few well-chosen decorative items. What makes this space truly special is the clever use of affordable decor elements that look anything but cheap. The mix of textures from the soft rug to the wooden stools and the oven light creates a layered, luxurious feel. It's indeed a perfect example of how you don't need to spend a fortune to create a stylish, inviting home. Imagine stepping into a warm, welcoming oasis that just screams home without whispering a wallet. This living room is a shining of another brilliant example of how you can decorate on a budget and still achieve a look that both stylish and luxurious. Sunlight pours in through large windows, making the space feel open and airy. A neutral palette of soft beiges and warm browns sets a serene tone, while the pops of black in the chair and vases add a touch of elegance. The magic lies in the details. The wooden sofa, adorned with plush cushions, invites you to kick back and relax. The coffee table, with its rustic charm and a simple vase of dried flowers, add character without clutter. The modern abstract art on the walls gives the room a cultured vibe without being over the top. Layers are key here. The throw blanket casually draped over the sofa, the woven basket on the floor, and the layered rugs all add textures and warmth, making the space feel cozy and lived in. This room proves once again that you don't need to spend a fortune to create a stylish, luxurious space. It's all about picking the right pieces, playing with textures, and letting natural light work its magic. May I ask you what catches your eye the most? The inviting sofa, the chic decor, or perhaps the cozy layered look? Imagine walking into a room that feels like a big, cozy hug mixed with a touch of Hollywood glamour. This living room from the image is another masterclass in making a space look luxurious without burning a hole in your pocket. The vaulted ceiling with crisp white paint and recessed lighting gives the room an airy, spacious feel, while the large windows flood the space with natural light, making it even more expansive. The walls are dressed in rich textures wallpaper that adds depth and a hint of drama. The mix of sleek modern furniture and cozy inviting elements makes you want to sink into the plush white sectional sofa and never leave. The black and white throw pillows add a pop of contrast, tying in beautifully with the chic armchairs and minimalistic coffee table. One of the standout features is the large pattern rear rack that brings warmth and textures to the room. The bold floral pattern curtains add a touch of nature and soften the overall look. The sideboard and TV stand are both stylish and functional with clean lines and a mix of open and closed storage options. But it's the little details that really make this room shine. The sculptural bust of the TV stand, the modern art print on the wall, and the statement chandelier all add a touch of luxury and sophistication. And let's not forget the greenery. The potted plants bring life and freshness to space. In short, this living room proves you don't need to spend a lot to create a space that feels both stylish and luxurious. It's all about mixing high and low, playing with textures and patterns, and adding those special touches that make a room feel uniquely yours. All right, let's step now into this cozy corner of elegance. Imagine being transported to a different era with this retro vintage living room, all done up on a budget, but exuding luxury. The soft beige walls create a warm, inviting backdrop, while the gallery wall of frame art adds a touch of cultured flair. Each piece seems thoughtfully chosen, like a curated collection of memories and treasures. The sectional sofa adorned with mustard yellow and white pillows screams comfort and style. It's the kind of place where you can sink in with a good book or have a heart-to-heart with a friend. The marble-topped coffee table with its gold ornate legs adds a dash of luxury, making the space feel more upscale than it probably cost. A simple console table against the wall holds a few decorative items, a vintage lamp, a unique vase, and some candles, adding personality without clutter. The fresh flowers in a vase on the coffee table brings a touch of nature indoors, making the room feel alive and vibrant. The light wooden floor and the neutral rug tie everything together, creating a cohesive look that's both stylish and budget friendly. It's a testament to how a little creativity and a few well chosen pieces can transform a space into something truly special. This living room isn't just a place to sit, it's a place to live, laugh, and make memories. What do you think? Make this room shine? The cozy sofa, the charming art, or the vintage vibes? Take a look at this image and let's dive into a cozy heaven. Imagine stepping into this living room and feeling instantly at home. It's got that perfect blend of style and comfort that makes you want to kick off your shoes and stay a while. This space shows you how to make a room look like $1 million without actually spending it. The key here, smart choices and a keen eye for detail. The sectional sofa with its plush cushions and inviting throws screams comfort. It's positioned just right to make the most of the room's layout, creating a cozy nook for lounging or entertaining. The lighting is another standout feature. Those geometric pendant lights hanging above the coffee table are not just functional. They are statement piece. They add a touch of modern and flair and draw the eye upward, making the room feel more spacious. Let's talk about the decor. The floating shelves on the wall are a genius move. They are adorned with a mix of greenery, ceramics, and books, adding personality without cluttering the space. And the rug is the perfect anchor for the sitting area, adding a warmth and textures. The color palette is spot on too. Soft, neutral tones dominate, creating a serene backdrop that makes the room feel airy and light. The pops of greenery and the subtle patterns on the cushions add just the right amount of interest. And don't miss the dining area in the background. It's seamlessly integrated into the open plan layout, making the whole space feel cohesive and well thought out. In short, this living room is a testament to the fact that you don't need to break the bank to create a stylish, luxurious space. It's all about making smart choices, mixing high and low, and adding personal touches that make it uniquely yours. the last presenting decor idea is this retro vintage living room. Here you can see how it pulls off such a luxurious vibe without emptying your wallet. First off, the plush dark gray sectional is the star of the show. It's inviting, comfy, and perfect for lounging. The throw blanket casually draped over the armrest adds a touch of warmth and textures, making the space feel lived in and loved. Those eclectic throw pillows, they're a mix of patterns and colors that scream personality and style. Now, let's talk about the statement art piece hanging above the couch. It's abstract, it's bold, and it's the perfect focal point. It ties the whole room together with its mix of colors and textures. And the best part, you don't need to splurge on original art. A good print or even a DIY project can achieve the same effect. The side table with the metallic lamp is a stroke of genius. The lamp's reflective surface adds a touch of glam, while the black shade keeps it grounded and sophisticated. And did you notice the quirky little sculpture? It's those small, unique touches that make the space feel curated and special. The coffee table setup is on point too. A couple of books, a vase with fresh flowers, and some candles. It's simple, yet elegant. It shows that you don't need a lot of stuff to make a space feel complete. And let's not forget the hexagonal mirrors on the wall. They add a modern twist to the vintage vibe and help bounce light around the room, making it feel brighter and more spacious. So, in a nutshell, this living room proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to create a stylish, luxurious space. It's all about mixing textures, adding personal touches, and being smart with your decor choices. So go ahead, get creative, and make your space uniquely yours. So, there you have it. Our compilation of 62 best luxurious living room decor ideas on a budget is more than just a list. It's a ticket. to transform that cozy corner into a luxurious heaven. Whether you're eager to throw a few plush pillows on the couch or hang dreamy curtains, every tip here is meant to spark your creative juices. When it's come to home decor, it's the little things that create a big impact, right? In other words, it's all about the details. Think about adding some color with vibrant paintings or maybe a few lush indoor plants to bring that fresh vibe. And hey, don't underestimate the power of an area rug. You'd be surprised how much it can elevate your space without breaking the bank. Before you race off to start your decorating adventure, remember that you're not alone. Share your progress, ask for tips, or just brag about your fabulous finds. Let's inspire each other to make our living spaces a reflection of who we are, all while sticking to the budget. If you enjoyed these ideas, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more fabulous content. Happy decorating. Bye now.